Well, hello everybody. Welcome. This is the Brandon Ivey Show coming back to you with the new tip of the day. And the tip of the day is, are you an ant or are you an eagle? Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is when you're doing your business and you're a professional network marketer, there's two ways to look at your business, really from the short-term perspective or the long-term perspective. See, an ant sees life from their perspective, their worldview, what's right in front of their face. They're oblivious to what's going on around them and how things around them is actually affecting them. If you as a person is standing next to an ant trail, does the ant notice you unless you actually, interact with them? No, they don't. They don't even see you. But if you look at life in your business like an eagle, you're able to see the entire battlefield, the entire playground, like a general in an army. And I got to admit, when I first joined network marketing, I was an ant. I was coming from a perspective of a 9 to 5 job. I was looking for job security. I was looking to pay my bills next month. I was looking to put food on the table. I was looking for short-term gain. I needed to make some money fast. But as I quickly learned that network marketing, to have long-term success, you cannot look at this business and industry like an ant. You have to look at it as an eagle. And I was challenged on this not too long ago. I was with a company where I had tremendous success, made a lot of money, was able to walk off my job and retire at the age of 36 years old. But in life, challenges happen to you that you cannot predict. You may not even see coming. You have no control over. And it's not what happens to you that's important. It's how you respond to the things that happen to you in your life. So for me, for example, what challenged my perspective was that my company got bought out by another company, a company I never heard of before, a company I was not familiar with, in an industry I was really a baby in. I had no idea what e-commerce was or what it meant or how big it was impacting the entire world. And I was scared at the same time. Not only myself, but my entire team and also a team of leaders. And we all had decisions we had to make. We tried to make a decision for the team, but each individual has to make a decision for themselves and for their families. And that decision is always skewed by an individual's perspective. So if you're looking at it from an ant perspective, you're saying, wow, I'm about to lose my income. I'm not sure what my income is going to be next month. I need to make some moves. I need to make things happen right now. And that's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. However, it is only going to yield you certain results. And when you think like that, you're only looking for the right now and tomorrow. And what ended up happening, probably 80% of the leaders thought that way. And they needed to see some immediate action. So they moved in a direction away from our company, Shopping Sherlock. And when they did that, some had some success, some didn't. A lot of them moved from company to company, maybe 3, 4, 5 different companies, looking for that fast deal. I, on the other hand, said, you know what? At this day and age in my career, I am looking for long-term stability. I'm looking for something that's going to be a dynasty, something that's going to be around for the next 15, 20 years. I already walked off my job. I want to become a millionaire next. Don't want to stay at just a status quo. Don't want to look at just, can I put food on the table? And sometimes you have to take a step backward to take 2 steps forward. So I decided to do some research, be a professional. I learned e-commerce. I read every article I could get my hands on. A year and a half later, I consider myself, I have a PhD on this industry. It's a simple fact that in 2003, it was a $55 billion industry that grew to over a $1 trillion industry in just 9 years. Let me know that something major is going on and nobody knows about it. So looking at it from an eagle perspective, I said, you know what? Where are the trends at right now? What's going on? Everybody's got a smartphone. Everybody is starting to shop online. Everybody's moving in that direction. Then I looked at what's going on with brick and mortar outside of network marketing. Stores like Walmart, all these stores, Target, Sears, Macy's, they're all closing their stores, and it's not because they're going out of business. They're closing their stores because they're changing their business model to switch to online shopping. And a lot of people are losing their jobs and don't know why. They think the economy is bad when there's more money flowing through the economy than ever before. They're just not in position to get paid and get a piece of that pie. If you move and shift yourself into the e-commerce field, then you're positioned to get a piece of that pie. If you don't change and adapt, you will die. That's what happened with Blockbuster. Wildly successful, and they became a victim of the internet age. They had the opportunity to put on their ego glasses or ego goggles and adapt and change, just like Netflix. They chose not to. They were looking at everything from an ant perspective and went out of business. So looking at this industry and why you should be proud of where you are right now with e-commerce, because this is happening with or without you. A major shift is taking place in all of network marketing and brick and mortar direct sell companies. And it's a major threat. And that threat is the internet and online shopping. When consumers can finally figure out that they can buy your product for less by Sherlocking it and going online than by buying it directly from you, you're going to have a struggle on whether or not you're going to keep your doors open. Mary Kay just lost a major lawsuit where they tried to force eBay to hand over the contact details and information of people selling Mary Kay products on their website, and the judge said no, can't do it. Major blow to their business model. With a company like Mary Kay doing $4 billion a year, they're not going to see that hurt immediately, but it's going to be a slow pain. And that's going to happen for every single network marketing company out there. So if you're looking at it from an ant perspective, here's what you see. Oh, I got a great company, great products, they work. I'm helping a lot of people. And you know what? They're absolutely correct. But here's what they fail to see, because an ant can't see this. A year, 2 years, 3 years from now, your customers are going to love your product so much, but they're so expensive, they still need the product. But why are they going to buy it from you when they can go online and get it for 40 to 70% off? See, an eagle sees that and makes some changes and adapt. Shopping Sherlock is an eagle's business. You got to look at the trends. You've got to look at the signs. You got to look at where this industry is going over the next 5 years and how we are perfectly positioned. An eagle understands that it doesn't matter if your friend says no or doesn't understand what's going on and can't relate to shopping online. They don't understand that. You want to know why? Because in the United States, only 7% of the population is shopping online. As opposed to overseas, when people say, I don't understand why it's growing overseas so fast. Well, in China, over 60% of the people are shopping online. America's behind the times on this. And as an eagle, you're able to see what's coming and get yourself positioned for it. And that's where we are. So the big question is, are you an ant looking to just put food on your table? Or are you an eagle looking to become wealthy? That's the tip of the day. My name is Brandon Ivey. See you on the next show. Bye-bye.